crew.
Okay, so we are in Hainesport, New Jersey. We're heading down a dirt road. It says road closed, and we are on a mission to find the big rusty trash troll. He is made by the famous artist Thomas Dambo. So the reviews look pretty cool. Got a lot of bamboo over here on the side. Heading down a literal dirt road that says we shouldn't be, but then another sign said that it's open, so we're not sure. We're going to find what we're looking for. Oh, I can see it already.
Oh,
awesome.
Nice.
Here we are approaching.
Oh my
Jeez
God.
Louise.
Oh, wow.
Big Rusty. He's one of, I believe, 119 trolls all over the United States and several other countries. The artist is from Denmark, so that's where the majority of them are. But this is pretty decent, so obviously, you know, we're gonna get the best footage for you. So here we go. So here we are. We just got out of the car just to give you a little look around. We are the only person here right now. We are approaching Big Rusty in Hainesport, New Jersey. Like I said, he's made by the artist Thomas Dambo. He basically uses metal, concrete, wood, whatever trash he can. He recycles it and makes these trolls and different pieces of art. You can look him up online and take a look at the other stuff that he does. But definitely amazing. We love to see things repurposed and reused, especially when it turns into something like this. This is up close look at Big Rusty. You see it looks like a lot of sheets of wood and metal. There's a little stamp from the artist. Do not feed Big Rusty, aka no littering here. They don't want any more trash than they already have. This is kind of an old abandoned building that we're in. Not sure exactly what you see here.
Could have been an old pool, maybe.
Nice little fan. This is pretty cool. I love seeing stuff like this. Still spins. That they incorporated the art into the whole facility. These actually still turn. Pretty decent. Oh.
Don't go that way. You should have went the other way.
It's got brain damage.
Jeez.
Side of the building we were just showing you with the fan. Turn that off to take a couple pictures. Had a little makeshift hopscotch. Bunch of letters, not really sure what it says. Ready? See if I still got it. Always doing big kid stuff. Graffiti. Should have brought a can of spray paint and added to it. There's the back side of the tool right here. You can see how cool everything's been put together. Lots of wood, steel. There's an old speaker down here on the bottom. Just see how massive he really is. You can see how his arm rests along the top of the building. It's nice that they incorporated that in. Alright, let's go into the next section. So we are inside inside the next section of this building. Still not sure what this place was. Loving the artwork, all the great colors. Pretty decent right here. Like an old stove of sorts. You get the ceiling and every wall in this place. I'm gonna take these stairs up. Check out the next section. Basically same thing, just another room, the abandoned building. Lots of artwork. Apparently there's hose in the hole. Lots of holes on the ceiling. All the windows are gone. Panels over here. It's pretty decent how the wires are here. Everyone kind of painted it up. It's pretty decent. To see what abandoned spots is on the QR code. Just heading down, more hopscotch. Not. This place is tore up pretty bad back here. They busted out most of the walls. It's still pretty decent. Some of these beams are starting to come out on this side. Maybe they can come back and use this material and make a little baby troll. Couple more boxes up in here. Just kind of keeps going. We're leaving the concrete floor on this side. We actually have hardwood back here.
Be careful.
These must have been some sort of old bedrooms. I don't know if this was a house. Kind of just go through the wall, literally. Again, all the windows are busted out, but you can see, you know, look at the little trail. There's actually a body of water back here. Yes. Always a body of water wherever we end up. This is a cool little spot right here. If you look through here, you can actually see this little like sitting area. It's almost like a window seat without a window. They have an old staircase with the door. Looks like that's probably closed off. They don't want you going down the basement. But this looks like it was definitely the closet of this bedroom.
Oh, it's more back here. Wow.
They definitely have the door boarded off. You can see the steps going down. And everything's broken up. People are still getting down there, but I don't think I'm gonna chance going down there today. I have an old radiator, busted out, broken roof. This is kind of cool. They have, must have been a bathroom at some point, because you can see the wall tile over the brick, and it looks like, well, it started as brick, then it looks like stucco, and then wall tile. Obviously the roof is rotted. That's a similar bathroom you would, or window you would see in a bathroom. Headed out to the side. They got the whole side of this place tagged up as well.
We gotta get to the other side. This pile. More on the other side.
So this is the far side. If you're looking to the right of Big Rusty, this is that side of the house. Then it looks like there's a trail behind us.
Let's go back in this way. like it's like a spot back here, like an old garage.
We're gonna
Like
make
right
our
on right
way
there.
back to the other side. Definitely a strange setup because it feels like it could be a house, but then there's so much concrete. You wonder if it was a garage or a business. Definitely gonna try to research and see what it was. Indicate what it is today. And here, this looks like it could have been an old garage at one point. They have the jacks on the roof.
Hello.
Definitely pretty cool. All the windows are busted out. I don't want to peek up here real quick. I just saw something that looks like this is the old entrance to the basement.
Oh.
Not really sure. It looks like it should have had basement doors here, but it's closed off. So I'm not really sure.
Oh, it looks like it goes over here.
And it just goes under and then stops.
Oh, I'm getting pricked.
I know. Even the leaves got spray painted here.
Warehouse, maybe.
Some type of warehouse, some type of business. They actually left the can of paint up here. Actually something in here. Leave our little mark. We got the whole back side of the building. We even hit the vines right here, the trees. Everything here is a piece of art. And you see a large body of water down there.
Yeah. Let's walk this way and come back in.
I'm gonna keep strolling around the outside of the building. Definitely some type of big warehouse. Nothing here is untouched. God is good. See the cat, Kayla? That's cool.
Special guest again, cat cardio with Kayla.
Back again. And I think this part pretty much wraps up the majority of the building. Right, so this is like a garage off of the house structure. First, let's stop and look at my hearts because we all know that I love my hearts. This is pretty decent. They got all the leaves different colors. I'm gonna take a peek down these little steps right here.
Oh, this is the downstairs.
This is separate from the house.
Is it? Nah, this is the downstairs from the house. Yup. This is the basement.
Right, yep. Look at that. So you can get down the basement. See some old plumbing. Like I said, above us must have been the bathroom because we could see that tile in the little window. You can see all the plumbing up here. Smells like basement.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty decent in here.
That's what it smells like down here. Poopy butt.
I want to take some pictures real quick.
Oh, Kayla didn't even see that.
I did a picture. Alright, so we are heading up out of the basement. We initially didn't think we could get in here, but we did because Travel Trail Diaries always finds a way. Here we go. Steps. I think this is just so cool how they got all this painted. All overgrown with ivy.
Oh, wow. I gotta watch this. Look at that 3 leaves I told y'all about poison ivy. Watch it. Water.
Alright, we're leaving the house, heading down this little trail. And there's this body of water down here. I guess we're following the spray painted stick. Assistance, maybe a couple splinters.
Little slippery.
Definitely slippery on this one. It's kind of like sandy dirt.
Yeah, like sand.
Definitely be careful if you choose to take this one.
Watch it, Kayla.
For the Travel Trail Diaries, we take all the tips. We want to show you everything that's here.
Look at the log over there.
Something sounds like it's over there.
Oh, look at them. A bunch of turtles going into the water.
Not sure what this body of water is, but it's huge. We saw turtles and a cardinal as soon as we got down here. We could see a hawk in the distance. He's gonna circle back around. Give him 1 second. There he is.
What is this?
South Branch Rancocas Creek. Hopefully I said it right. That's what it says on the map. Trying to see if we can spot any more turtles. It's pretty decent. Break down over there and get a better look at the water. Sure when we get back. Ooh, no, there's a squirrel tail. That's kind of funky. Yikes.
A raccoon, maybe.
Narrow trail walking along the water. Looks like it's low tide because you can see when it's high tide where the water comes up to over here. Right now it's all like a muddy, sandy, base. These logs are kind of lined up perfectly on this side. I'm not sure if that's natural or if it was man-made.
Watch out for poison ivy.
Definitely poison ivy time of year. I'm gonna be playing with that. Looks like
Oh.
mine's going up. Okay, going all the way up, lines that are not broken off yet. Pretty narrow, but fairly easy. Some packed down dirt. It definitely looks like it's lower tide right now. We got a big staircase over here. be the end of the road.
Yeah.
Unless we want poison ivy.
Let me get this view.
Kind of looks like the creek winds around and opens up over here. My daughter said this is Rancocas Creek. We are in Hainesport, New Jersey. So we're gonna walk up the staircase just to see what's up here. We feel like we've already seen what's up here. So we like to document everything, go on every path, trail, steps, whatever it is. If we can get in it, on it, over it, we're going.
The trail.
All right, this kind of puts us up on another little piece of the trail here.
Kayla, it's a trail up here.
Looks like we can actually go up a very steep hill back to where we just came from at the house, or we can hang a left off the stairs and see what's up here. This is kind of the upper part where we thought the trail ended. It kind of picks up on the upper part of this hill.
Gotta be careful because you can slip down this with ease.
Run now. So I don't know if we should run now or keep going. Looks like they have this blocked off. Yes, they definitely don't want you going down there. That looks like it would be an epic fail anyway. Lots of stuff marked off down here. Nice little trail though, lots of green grass sprouting up. The sun is peeking through. It's actually very high for us.
Be careful.
Oh, look. Wow. You hear something jumping in the water, the birds taking off. Did you get that? It's gonna come back.
You gotta be careful.
Wait, it's coming back over here.
There's a big one right there. Oh, just jumped in the water.
Hear them splashing.
Can't see where the bird landed.
One thing you guys probably don't know about June and myself is neither one of us like heights yet. We're always dangling off of a mountain or a cliff. We do love nature, and our love for nature kind of takes over our fear of heights every now and then. So this is about as close as I'm getting, but you guys can see we're definitely a good distance up here. But if you see the view, you can see why we're doing it. There's a ton of turtles down there. You can hear them hopping off the logs every other second. Definitely a beautiful place. Lots of nature. Looks like somebody almost built like a little fairy hut over here. There's some sticks lining up in the V, but the hut on the bottom, pretty cool. Kind of reminds you of the Three Little Pigs where they're starting with sticks and ending with bricks. Looks like there was definitely some trees on fire back here. A lot of charred trees. Yes, we're sure it's not spray paint. This looks like at some point water may have ran down through here and caused like a little valley back down to the main body of water.
You gonna walk it?
We're already walking it. What, that? Probably snakes.
The log.
Oh, yeah.
In the woods again.
structure coming up here on the left. In previous videos, like, we are obsessed with finding stone structures. We love rocks. We love imagining what was here at one point or another. These stones look pretty old. You can see some crushed up bricks here. Not sure, could just be remnants of a house. It could be an old wood stone. We never know. We always enjoy seeing it.
Like a cabin down here.
It looks like as we're heading down. It's like a little bonus here.
I love this joint already.
So actually, this is the line that we're coming to where, when we read the reviews online, it says that there are homes, a lawyer's office, and a junkyard, and they are private property. So this is probably the end of the property that we're in.
Okay.
So we're not going to go any further because we don't want to ever disturb homeowners or be on somebody's property. We like to respect that. So we are going to head back on the trail that we just took and continue it in the other direction. And hopefully we see some more cool wildlife. See a couple turtles down here. Most of them hear you coming and they jump right in. These two aren't moving. You guys can see this turtle half hanging out of the water. And it looks like another one swimming up to the right of them. They're just hanging out down there on the beach. It's low tide. This is the Rancocas Creek in Hainesport, New Jersey. We're at the Big Rusty Troll. It's a pretty steep hill right here where we just came from, so we're just gonna come back down. All right, we're heading back down the steps. We're gonna hit the other side of this trail. Took it till we got to private property and we couldn't go any further. The random concrete staircase with a railing in the middle of the woods. See, we're much lower than we were. Looking to see if we can find any more turtles. Moving on. Dream on. That's what we're out here doing, living the dream. There's a whole bunch of turtles sitting on a log. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 at least. And I know I'm missing some. They're gonna hear us coming when June and Kayla walk. They'll start seeing them hop off the log. Whole bunch of turtles hanging out, sunbathing. One thing we never see much is turtles. As many hikes as we go on and as many different parks, we never really see any turtles, so this is a pretty cool sight. back to where we had started when we came down here. We took that trail. We didn't think it went very far, and then we took the staircase up, followed it down a good bit, and now we are back to where we started. You can see the remnants of the building above us, and we're just gonna head to the other side. Cool logs, some more graffiti over here. See what they got going on. Down here. You see all the turtles right in front of us. The majority of them have been getting scared and jumping in, and these ones just don't seem to care. They're just hanging out. You can see his leg moving, that big giant guy. A couple of them are moving around. And just that quick, you can see that a lot of them just jumped in. They hear all the noise that's being made over here. They were trying to make noise to scare the turtles. Dropped our car keys.
Yep.
Thought we were gonna have America's Funniest Home Video. All right, last shot of our little turtles over here. Just hanging out, sunbathing. You can kind of peek down in the roots of this tree, and you can see a little bit of the water if you really focus in. About as far as we're going here. As you can see, this is super muddy. Definitely looks like low tide. I don't want to go in here really any further because I know that our shoes are going to get stuck in that. I would love to get on the rocky part, so maybe we could find a way a little further down. This looks like this might be the end of the trail. I think we did the majority, so we're just gonna take a peek. There's a bunch of old concrete down here, and it kind of winds right back up into the house or building or whatever it was.
Ooh, heart, look.
Got a little heart. We all know I love hearts.
Well, I just spotted something. We could probably get to the little beach area this way. Want to try to get the beach area?
Let's try to hit the little rocky part of the beach if we can. We're gonna take a detour. Like I said, travel trail diary. We always try to get all the footage. We try to show you everything we can. Like to give you all the ideas and share our adventures with you and hope that you get out and do the same with us. Look at that.
Kayla.
Whoa, girl.
Hold her hand.
And that's why I said we weren't going on the muddy beach.
Oh my God.
I survived. See the skid mark? She almost went down.
These logs, no traction, guys.
I'm not going down.
Yeah, I was gonna go too, but I'm not going now.
That was very risky.
I knew. No, like, watch her please. Heading back up the hill. The beach is a no-go unless you want to be stuck in mud and some shoes. You're sitting on your butt. It's a pretty steep climb up.
You was right, it was a trail.
We're going right back to where we were.
Make it?
Yeah, we did. By the graces of God. So we are at Big Rusty.
Looks like this is the end.
They get up all the bricks, even the roof is done.
And this is where you did the hopscotch.
You want one more?
Go ahead, Kayla.
I haven't looked in a while.
That's it.
That's it. That's a wrap.
Like and subscribe down below.
Boots on, laces tight, yeah, we up at sunrise. Map in our pocket, climbing mountains that be dumb high. Becca pack the snacks, June pack the gap to survive. One big sky, following the trails on the wood sign. Bears watching snakes hissing, lost up in the forest. We don't know where we're going, only this way in our chorus. Snap a pic on the bridge near a waterfall that's pouring. Every step with my hiking stick, it's never getting bored. We on a hike with Becca and June. Hey. New path, new joke, blue moon. If you're looking for the wild adventure, stay tuned. You can follow in our footprints, make room. We on a hike with Becca and June. Heartbeats drumming with the vision in view. One shot, one laugh, always focused in zoom. Adventure calling our names. We on a mission, it true.